Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to your Face. Thank you guys for your subscriber and guys, give me a like, share this on your new. And guys, today we're gonna talk about the verse for today. It is Isaiah 54. Isaiah 54 is talk about family, is talk about woman, talk about husband. So we're gonna go ahead and open it and then read the verse together, and then we're gonna go nice into it. The future glory of Zion, sang barren women who were never bore a child, burst into song, shout of joy. But you understand that people that doesn't have a child, that's a burden. The reason why it's a burden because women, God give us one the purpose. If bear bear children, is that to multiply and then replenish the earth. The only way for to bear children. When a woman cannot bear children, no matter what you do, she gonna feel empty. No matter what you say, she gonna feel empty inside. And then when she feel empty inside, there's nothing greater you can do. You can give her the whole globe, but she feel like her genes stop here. She feel like she doesn't have any generation, and then she's gonna rely on of other people, family member and stranger to take care of them. But when she has a kid, she more likely the kid's gonna be return the favor. This is the part that's sad because at the end of the day, she's very sad, and then even though the husband planning to do everything, she's not gonna feel the story with what's it called? With Samuel, the mother of Samuel. The story with this is what happened. She was barren and then she was praying. The same story with Saul. I mean is it's Enoch, not Enoch, Isaac, Isaiah, Jacob. So it's Jacob. I mean Jacob. It's the same story with Jacob. Jacob needed kids, but the girl that she really liked, I think is not Leah, the other one, Rachel, she cannot bear children. And then this is the thing about life. God give you a purpose to bear children. And the joy, that's why God said give you joy. If you joyful bring come to the Lord, you're gonna be there, that will able to fulfill it. And if you go to nervous to say who you were never in labor because more other children, the little woman, than of her who has a husband, say the Lord. And God said, because you should be happy because you never know the pain of the labor. Labor is not easy. You got cramps, you feel pain, and the thing is the pain that you're feeling is internal, it's not outside, and there's no one that can help you. You gotta bear it alone. That's why they give anesthesia for some women, and in some women they want to do C-section because the pain is very loud and very harsh. And God said you have to joy because you don't have to suffer that pain. And that's why women feel so attached to their kids because they bear to pain to their kids. That's why they love their kids more than their husband because their husband don't really give them that kind of suffering, that kind of pain. But the child for 9 months give her a persist pain and it's something she become attached to it because now she feel like you been giving me pain and now I have no choice. That's why they impose the rule to the kids to obey and stuff and so back. Or they feel very possessed to the kids because those kids were inside for 9 months. Enlarge the place of your tent, stretch your tent curtain wide, do not hold back. Lengthen your cord, strengthen your stake. Another way, God said, get ready to be having kids. Get ready for me. I'm gonna give you more kids. Not as many as one, but as many as I desire. And then he said the first thing for you to trust me that you're gonna have more kids is not focus on that. Like think about it that your house gonna is already filled. That's the mentality. That's why I said do not hold back. So focus on that. Verse 3 say, for you will spread out the right to the left, your descendant will dispose this nation and set on the solid city. That's what I say, your descendant. Your descendant means that your kids. That's the only way you have descended this nation, the nation. And this is what happened when you believe in the Lord. When you believe in the Lord, God gonna be able to achieve this for you. Able to give you kids. Do not be afraid. You will not be put to shame. Do not feel disgrace. You will not humiliate. You will forget the shame of your youth and bear no more the reproach of your widowhood. That's a beautiful verse. Shame, when you don't have a kid, is a shame for society. They mean like you have no value. The value of a woman is the ability to have kids. That's one of the reason why men have with a woman. That's the most beautiful thing of the marriage, to have a kid, to replicate and duplicate, to reproduce. Instead, do not feel disgrace, because once you are married and then you cannot reproduce, is a disgrace. You bring the disgrace for your family. You bring disgrace for the family as well, the other family, because the husband is gonna be like, "Why are you here for? I'm here to send my seed. I'm here to have a descendant to a generation. You can't even do that. Why am I here?" And then God will not be humiliated, will not be shame of your youth, because when you're you, this is when you can have kids. When you get older, you can have kids, because it'll be the harder for you. Now you become bitter, because now you don't have the same strength and energy to have that process. And God's will able to take that shame, that humiliation, because it's very humiliating and shame. Because now you can see your neighbor, when they go out, they say like, "Oh, my kid's going to school," and then you don't have that life, you don't have that memory, you cannot build that. And then on top of that, when you get older, you will on somebody else. When the other female, the other woman has the kids to give them food when they're sick, to bring over, but you have nobody, you are on yourself. And this is the verse I want to know, verse 5. For your maker is your husband, the Lord Almighty is his name, the Holy One of Israel, Jerusalem. He is called the God of all the earth. For your maker is your husband, the Lord Almighty is his name. Another way, God say, I'm the one that's gonna be able to make you have kids. I'm the one that's gonna be able to make you have descendants, to live to generation to generation. And this is where the generation is so lost, because they focus on the wrong thing. They focus on jewelry, they focus on work. But God say, I'm the one who's gonna give you kids. They go to all that procedure to have kids. And God said, if you trust me, I'm gonna be the one to give you kids. I'm the Holy One. And this is why, if you talk about Israel was a very stressful nation, because every time God to try to bring in the right path, they rebel. And every time they rebel, many of those die. And then many of those people doesn't have generation to see, because they were rebel. And God say, I'm the husband. I'm the one that's gonna lead, and I'm the leader. I'm the one that's gonna bring you forth to have kids. Because if you're become rebel, you're not gonna be able to reproduce. You're not gonna be able to survive. Your kids not be survive. You're not even kids, because now you become the dilemma where you become so rebel that God as your husband, that God Almighty as your husband, He doesn't want to come and then lay next to you. How you gonna have kids and your husband doesn't want to lay next to you? I didn't say boyfriend. I didn't say fiance. I didn't say sneaky link. I say husband. How you gonna like kids if your husband doesn't want to look at you? How you gonna like kids when your husband doesn't want to touch you, or doesn't want to do anything with you at all? This is what God said. He will able to take your emotion shame away, because you need to bring joy inside your tent. You need to bring joy inside your heart. That's why many family are destroyed, because many women, they don't are happy in the family. They always criticize their husband. Their tongue is a serpent tongue. They always cursing. They always think about bad things, but they're not really joyful. They're not really happy. They're not really living their husband. They're not really a good source of strength for the husband. And the husband, why should not be here? I'm not gonna be able to reproduce with you, to give you kids, because you're a disgrace for my sake, and then you be humiliation for our family, and now I have to walk away. And then this is why the Lord said, I'm the Lord of hosts, because the host is the one who organizes everything. He's the one who plan everything. And he said, I'm gonna plan to have to make you a mother, to bring you kids. And the kids I'm gonna bring you, that's the one's gonna bring joy to you. And guys, if you like my video, thumbs up, guys, subscribe. Thank you for the subscriber, guys. Give me a like, share it, guys. I appreciate it. And I guys, I see you guys in the next one.